All right, everyone, welcome back. This should be a really short video. We are going to go over adding bulk boxes with enhanced prefab loader into TCG Cardshop Simulator. In the last video, I did cards. Now we're going to go back and do the bulk boxes for those cards that I added. So to start with, I've already got my sprites in here. I've already set them to Sprite 2D. These are going to be what appears on like the price tags when you put the bulk boxes on the shelves, right? Um, what you're also going to need is the textures for the bulk boxes themselves. So I got those in here, and these can just be regular texture, default texture. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and create our materials. So we're going to need the 5 materials. Uh, you do not have to make you do not have to make 5 bulk boxes. You can make one. You can make none. You can make 17. It's all up to you. But I'm going to create 5 because that's what the base game has. It's 5 per set, right? The white, yellow, pink, red, and green. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and create these 5 new materials. All right, and I'm just going to name them. We're going to call this one red bulk box, green bulk box, white bulk box, yellow bulk box, and then pink bulk box. All right. All right, so now that I have those named, I'm just going to go ahead and put the textures on them. So we'll go and start with white, go to my textures folder. White is this one. Just drag it up to albedo. Let's go yellow. We'll just go in order so I make sure I don't skip one. Put yellow up here on albedo. Pink. Pink up here in albedo. Red. Red up here in albedo. And green. And put green up here in albedo. All right. And when I said this is going to be a short video, I really meant it because this is it. This is all you need to do for the bulk boxes. My pack and stuff is still here from last video, right? So, but this is all you need for the bulk boxes. It's just the sprites and the material, and that's it. So now we're just going to go ahead and go here and go build asset bundle with verification. We're going to uncheck that one because I don't want to export that one. So all my cards are in here. I went ahead and filled the rest of them out off video. So all my cards are ready to go. So here you notice I already have, here's my pack. So from where it read my pack back in. It also read back in my bulk boxes because I already did them once in order to make sure that it worked. So we're going to go through and make sure that everything is correct on them because I think I named stuff differently. So for the pink bulk box, you can name it whatever you want. Category, if it needs to be TCG. Sprite, we're just going to put the sprite name. So the sprite names are different apparently from what I had. So we're just going to change that. Item type. Item type can be whatever you want, but it does have to be 100% completely unique globally. So it won't show up in game. It won't be displayed anywhere, but it needs to be 100% completely globally unique. License price, level price, you don't need either one of those. I need to update the tooling to get rid of those. When you first come in here, you'll see this. So you just click on bulk box. If bulk box isn't showing up, it's because it's not under TCG. So you have to make sure that it is category TCG for bulk box to show up. When you click on bulk box, you see, notice a lot of stuff disappears. Here's the big thing. This is the cutoff point, right? So I'm using the base game's cutoff point, pink box. And the card expansion is the cards that this bulk box is going to pull from in order to fill this bulk box. So that this bulk box is going to pull from my expansion, 1,000 Year Blood War, and I'm just using the base game's cutoff point. If you want to put your own cutoff point, for instance, pink box is 200, so this is the min value. So if the 100 cards in the bulk box add up to be over 200 but less than the next cutoff point, then it will be a pink box. But you can make your own cutoff point. You can set this to like 200,000 if you want to, and then only put in massive cards, right? Only put in, where you have to put in cards that are like worth 1,000 a piece, to reach that cutoff point. But you can put this whatever you want. Just hit this use custom this custom value. I'm just going to leave it as the base game's cutoff point. So I'm just going to select pink box here, and it's going to automatically put in what the base game's cutoff point is for pink box. The base price, the market, and this is all the same as adding the pack, basically. I figured out what this follow item price is. For this, it needs to be set to none. I'm going to make it where it doesn't show for this, but what the follow item price is for card boxes, and basically because the follow. So what the follow item price does, as far as the base game is concerned, basically takes the item price of this item, so deck box 4, for instance, and multiplies it by 8, and then that would be the price of this. Well, card boxes have 7 packs, and then plus the box, so it takes the pack price, multiplies it by 8, and then that's like the price of the bulk box. Bulk boxes, it's the only thing that the base game uses this for. So I'm just going to change it to be defaulted to none for everything except for bulk boxes, and then you can still put it as none for bulk boxes if you want to. But I'm going to make some changes to the tooling, but everything should still be pretty straightforward. Price effectify. This is just the daily price fluctuation, same as adding the pack, and then for the material, my material is pink bulk box now. We changed the name from the last time, so there we go. And that is the pink box added. Now I just go through and do this real quick for the white box. Sprite. Bulk box, white box. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these prices, but that's what I currently have, and it's good enough for the tutorial video. Okay. Yellow. Let me make sure that all these are correct. Sprite. That's correct. White box. Yep. This. Okay. Red. Sprite. Item type. Yep. Red box. Yes. Base cost. Yes. Yep. Change that to be that. And then green, and then we are done, and we can export and see if this baby works. This is the material. This is Sprite. Yes. Okay, we're just going to build selected bundles. While that's building, I seem to have closed my Explorer project, so we're just going to open that back up and open up the base game files again because I closed those two apparently. So this is going to be for Bleach, so that's what I'm going to be replacing here. Whoops. Has that finished? That has finished. Okay. So we got that. That. I'm going to go here, assets, asset bundles, my bundles. This is what I just printed out or what I just exported. So we're going to replace those files there. Go back here, go to Patchers, Bleach. Find my objects file. There it is. Drop that there. All right. And then that's it. So I now should be able to hit play. Load the game. All right. This stuff all comes from the enhanced workbench mod. I don't know if I'm going to be making updates to that to support this or not, but anyway, you can just click and choose your card expansion. 1,000 Year Blood War is the only one I have enough cards for to do this with. So, white box. There's the white box. It looks good. There's the yellow box. Looks good. Pink box. Red box. And green box. All look good. Awesome deal. Boop. Boop. Yep. The sprites look good on the front. And that's it. Everything is done. Really quick, easy video. Next video, we're going to get into, I'm going to use the next video in order to update my deco tutorial. We're going to be adding some, if I can find some good textures for it, we're going to be adding some wall and floor textures, as well as with a couple different statues. Yeah, so I'll see you then.